Welcome to this video. I'm going to explain a little bit about what hypnotherapy is. Hypnotherapy works with the subconscious part of the mind. So to really understand hypnosis, you have to understand how the mind works. We have two very different minds, the conscious and the subconscious. Two very different minds with very different functions. Functions of the conscious mind. This is where we spend most of our time, and it has 4 functions. Willpower, we're all familiar with that. I'm not smoking anymore. The strength of your willpower will determine how long this will last until the habit returns. Second function, temporary memory, your working memory that you use every day. Finding your way to work, remembering family names, this is the memory you use every day. 3, analytical thought process. This part looks at a problem, analyzes it, and looks for a solution. It makes hundreds of decisions every day. These decisions seem automatic. However, they are in fact conscious and deliberate. This is where you decide whether to do something or not. 4, rational thinking. This part gives us the reasoning why we do the things we do. In order for us to remain sane, we must be able to rationalize our behavior even if it only makes sense to you. If you believe it to be true, then it is true. The language of the conscious mind is logic. The real you lives in the level below the subconscious mind, though, called the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is where you will find habits, not just the good, the bad, or the ugly, but also our practical habits. We do without even thinking about it. Answering the phone, brushing your teeth, some bite their nails, some grind their teeth, others twirl their hair. Our emotions are also in the subconscious mind. Love, hate. In our logical conscious mind has no control of our emotions. It is left to our childlike subconscious mind. This causes the problems that we have with emotions. Permanent memory. Everything that has happened in your life is recorded here, including the associated sights, sounds, smells, and feelings. Using hypnotic regression, you can relive any memory from your life vividly, even if you do not remember it consciously. Another part of our subconscious mind is the security and protective part. This is the number one job of our subconscious mind, our personal security. The language of the subconscious is imagination. The only communication between the logical conscious mind and the imaginative subconscious mind is that we use willpower to suppress emotions and willpower to control habits. Unfortunately, willpower is temporary, and suppressed emotions get redirected in a negative manner. This causes stress and can even cause illness. In most cases, the habits return sooner or later. Remember, the language of the conscious mind is logic. The language of the subconscious is imagination. When logic and imagination conflict, imagination wins every single time. The subconscious mind is truly the boss. Because the language of the subconscious is imagination, it cannot tell the difference between what is real or true and what is not real or untrue. Because everything is real or true to the imaginative mind. If it believes it to be true, then it is. So what is hypnosis exactly? Let me explain it in the simplest terms that I can. Normally, the conscious mind is in front and the subconscious mind is in the background. In between these two parts of the mind is a filter called the critical faculty. This part is critical of information before we let it enter our powerful subconscious mind, or belief system, or our permanent memory. So if I told you something that was totally crazy, your conscious mind would immediately filter it out and not allow it to enter your belief system or your programming. However, children from the age of 0 up to about 7 years are in their subconscious mind almost 100% of the time. This is why a child's mind is fertile. And it's important to know that whatever seed you plant in that child's mind, whether on purpose or not, that is what's going to grow, because children have not developed the critical faculty yet. So what is hypnosis? Hypnosis is when the conscious mind moves aside and the critical faculty is bypassed. This allows your subconscious mind to become receptive to positive suggestions for change. These positive seeds or suggestions are planted in your subconscious mind. Now, entering hypnosis happens to you on a daily basis. Hypnosis is a natural state. You have experienced it 20,000 times or more before. Have you ever felt sad or cried when you were watching a movie? Your logical mind knows it's only a movie. It knows that it's not real. Yet you still feel sad and you cry and boo-hoo and carry on. Now, why is that? Because the conscious mind has disappeared. Not really, but kinda. You're not thinking about work, family, or kids. That thinking mind has shifted to the back and the critical faculty has been bypassed. You're in your subconscious mind at this time. With hypnosis, we intentionally do the same thing. We move the conscious mind aside and bypass the critical faculty in order to plant positive seeds of change into your subconscious mind, where they can grow and cause incredible changes in your beliefs, your thoughts, your habits, and your behaviors. And guess what? Even our health.